Hey guys, what is up? This is PvT-Mitten's, and today I'm going to be doing my Hatsune Miku Project Diva X review. I've got a few things I want to bring up and talk about, so let us get started. First of all, we're in the essentially a free play mode. I'll show you the songs that are in the game. First I have to bring up that the song selection isn't as good as Diva 1 and 2. That's just my opinion. It's still good, but it's not the best in the series. Not the worst either too. But this song here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The last 6 songs here aren't actually one song. They're 5 songs or a few songs in one, which you can't play those songs that are in these 6 by themselves, which is ridiculous because the one you see here, the cute melody, Idle Sounds, has great songs all in it that I wish were in the game. A couple of the songs were in some of the other games, but it would have been nice to actually, if you're going to put them in, at least put them in. Also, I would like to bring up, this is a Sega game, obviously. Sega had on their Samba de Amigo on the Wii licensed songs, which were La Bamba, Ricky Martin's Livin' La Viva Loca, and there was a few other songs. I'll have to play the game again and find out. But they're licensed songs. Now they weren't able to actually get the singers to do it for them, so they voiced them over to fit the tone of some of the Amigos, you know, South American music. South American music, sorry. Now, why didn't they do it with this? They could have got licensed songs and just had the Vocaloids sing over them. Could you imagine playing, like, say, just for example, Katy Perry, say for instance her song Firework, right? It's a good song, I'm not gonna lie. Could you imagine playing that with the Vocaloids, then singing over it? That would have been fantastic. Or how about the likes of, you know, for like a rock song, because they have rock songs in these games. How about for a rock song, you know, they get they ask the license for, like, say, Smash Mouth, play All Star, for example, and have the group singing it. That would have been great. I would have really loved to see Sega do this with their songs. They've done it before. There's no excuse why they can't do it. So I know that's something that's not in the game, but come on, I think I stand for everyone that has passion, like a real passion for this series, agrees. It's without question something that needs to be done. Here's your stages. They're good stages. They're very nice looking. But they could have done more. It's got the lowest stage selection of any of the games. No, I think the 3DS game had a few less than it. But it's not just the stages, the sounds, you know, the songs that are in the game. It's got one of the lowest selection of songs in the game. Song list, should I say, sorry. What would have been amazing is let you create your own stages with, like, in-game creation tools, you know, like you'd see in like Halo, or, you know, like the Far Cry 2's map design, something like that. I'm not asking for like fucking Forge or something, but something nice to see with that there. Also, if they're not gonna let us do that, how about bringing like Sonic the Hedgehog stages or like 8-bit stages to reminisce of your old franchises? That would have been very nice to have. I mean, could you imagine, like, yes, I know, like, we don't want Sonic in every game that Sega makes, it's obviously, but could you imagine, like, them singing, for example, on a stage, on a Sega Rally stage, and the cars, like, you got the crowd in the arena, you know, jumping and, you know, singing with them, and the cars are driving around the track? Or how about, you know, Yakuza, for example, because Sega seems to be pumping a lot of them out at the moment. So yeah, I know that's nothing, you know, people have asked for that quite a while now, I know, but come on, I think it's about time Sega does it. But let's actually get to some gameplay, because you must be pretty bored watching just the screen itself. You got your concept editor, which is, you know, you create your own concerts and songs on the stages and that. Photo studio, you know, take photos. Albums, you check out your concerts and things you've saved. Friendships, that's your, it keeps track of your, how much the characters like you, which I will get to in a minute. Customization, this is the characters in the background, right? As you saw, Rin was in the background. Let's put Hatsune Miku in the back. Let's give her... Liar. Why not? Right. I'll get to the accessories in a minute as well, don't worry. Now she's in the background. Now remodeling. See, I've got the treehouse set. It's your backgrounds for the state, well, your main menu, should I say, sorry. Let's pick Hanging Gardens. Now it's changed. Now, what I don't like about this is the Project Diva 2, the characters would actually move around and look at the different things that you've placed in the space, and you can't place things either in this. They just put it randomly in the place, so that's ridiculous. That's something else that's been taken out of the game. Now we get to the gifts, right? You got food, toys, interior, music, and culture, right? I don't know if I have anything for her. Fucking, we'll give her an alarm clock. Just why not? See, looks useful. See how I wasn't able to place it? She just took it. That's what they've done with it now. And you can't play mini games with the characters. Like you could play rock paper scissors. There's a few other ones. Can't play them anymore. Your event requests are essentially side missions. Like, for example, this one here I haven't done is you gotta sing with Luca on one of the songs on hard mode, which is actually very challenging. You've got other ones which are just like, you know, play as a certain character in a costume, you know, different things like that there. But let's actually get to the story and then play a song. The story, you've got your 5 gems you see floating around Hatsune Miku. You've got cute, cool, elegant, quirky, and classic. Now, the whole thing of the story was the characters have forgotten how to perform with these features, and you have to help them do it again, go through all the songs again, and they get, you know, they become as good as they were before, which is a decent story for something that you don't particularly see in these types of games. But if you're wondering what the points are, on the left hand side, it originally starts at 90,000, I think, and you have to get 90,000, which you can play in each of the gems, right? So you can play any song in that gem and just keep earning the 90,000. So they want you to play every song twice in the game. So they're padding it out a bit, which I think is a bit wrong of them doing it. But here's my idea for a story, and you tell me what you think. They should have made you create your own character, a male or a female Vocaloid, and the characters that are in the game, you know, the well-established characters, help you become a pop star. That would have been far, far better. That would have been one of the best selling points of the game. I know Hatsune Miku fans would buy it anyway. I mean, we all did. But could you imagine playing this game, or you don't want to play it, and then, you know, you're looking up reviews or, you know, different things like that, and you're told you can create your own character with preset voices and they sing the songs that are in the game? That would have been fantastic. Like, Sega, next time hopefully. But let's do the song I was telling you about, or the collaboration of songs, should I say. Right, I'll change the character. Let's go Luca, and let's pick after school mode. Why not? Now the accessories. The accessories give you boost, but also, in my opinion, make your character look ridiculous. I mean, seriously. See, but I'll just put some different ones on just for why not. The accessories, as you can see, are just nah at best. Nothing too amazing, and that's just bloody Naruto. But I'll show you. It doesn't matter anyway because it will be switched out, which I'll show you when we're playing the song. Yeah, let's actually play a song. As you can see, the loading screens don't have the artwork anymore like the others did. It's now just that, which I think is ridiculous again. Don't think Sega should have taken it out. But anyway, let's actually begin. As you can see, the graphics are fantastic. They're very colorful. The character models are very, very detailed, which I'm actually glad they didn't just, you know, put the PS3 models on and just go, there we go, we're done. The actual backgrounds are fantastic. They're very colorful, as you can see. But as I stated, it would have been very nice to have your own creator stage. That would have been very nice. You know, like those Sega props and all in the background. As you can see, the rhythm is very... For anyone that doesn't know what these games are like, they're... The best way to put it is they're DDR with a controller. But the games are harder, the earlier games in the series. This one, as I stated, is very easy compared to the older ones. I think it's to sell the older the newer people to get them into it, but yeah, I mean, still, it's fun. But as you can see, the song has changed. Now, the songs that you'll hear in this video, you can't play by themselves. You have to play them like this. You can't just individually pick that song and just go, oh, I like this song, I want to play it. And the songs in this collaboration are better than most of the songs in the game, which is a bummer. But as I was stating before, could you imagine, like, they got like Katy Perry's Firework, or, you know, just anything like that there. I just missed out about it. And they're doing that in the background, dancing and singing it. You can't tell me that would be really interesting. But, yeah. As you can see, I'm not amazing at the game, but it's very easy. And it's on normal. I reckon I could probably do most of the game on hard with no problem, but I'm not really, you know, not really in the mood to do it at the moment, so could be easier, could be harder, I don't know. But you'll see we'll get to a part in every song called Chance Time, which will put like a rainbow behind the notes. And that back in the day on the older ones, you had to actually, if you did them all, you'd get a huge boost in points. Now, it gives you a boost in points, but it also gives you the chance to unlock a new costume, which I will leave that and something else I want to bring up at after the video, or after the song, sorry. But as you can hear, great songs that should have been in the game. Now this is the chance time I was telling you about. And this will be choosing my costume. Will it give me one I've got, or one that I haven't got? Oh, I got a new one. Now, what I meant by that is, there's been a few occasions where I've got the same one 3 times in a row, and I was not impressed. I was pissed off. But yeah, for anyone that's played the older ones will know that sounds a bit weird, because you could actually buy them in the older games. I'll actually show you after the song's done. But as you can see, I missed quite a lot of notes, sorry, and I still passed. If this had been Diva 1 and 2, I would have been punished very severely for that, and I probably wouldn't have even past the song. See, got a new costume, and complete the song. See, it's random. You don't get the chance to choose. You could be after a certain thing, but you've got no control. Which brings us to the last thing that I want to bring up. Now, I remember the gifts I was telling you about. You can't buy anything anymore. You used to get points in the game to buy stuff to give to your characters. You can't do that. You can't buy any costume. You have to get them that way. So the chances of you getting a costume that you want is impossible almost, because you could get the same costume over and over and over, which is ridiculous. They have dimmed this game down. Not difficulty wise, forget that. I'm talking content wise. It is, what, 39 songs all up? It's got the very low stage selection, which is ridiculous as well. They've taken out, you know, the mini games, as I stated. You know, being able to place the stuff in their room, watch them. That sounds creepy, but watch them, you know, walk around, sleep, interact with different things, and yeah, it's not good changes for the better. They've done some good things to improve. Forget like graphics and that. I do like the story. That's something I do like, and the event request, which is your side quest, as I stated. But yeah, let's wrap this up. Overall, I like Hatsune Miku Project Diva X. One of the best games of the year, and especially one of the best exclusives the PS4 has, even though the game is on Vita. But yeah, overall, I'd give the game an 8.5. Would have been higher if they had a bigger song selection and a bigger, you know, stage selection, and they hadn't taken out the mini games and allowed you to buy items for the characters. But I hope Sega does, you know, create the Vocaloid thing and get some licensed songs in the game. I'm not asking the entire list to be licensed, of course not. Like 5 songs would be fine. That would be great. But think about it. Sega's done it with Sama de Amigo, a franchise that had 2 iterations in its life cycle. Hatsune Miku is a bigger established franchise, and she's also performed on stage in real life with Lady Gaga, I believe. So what's stopping them from doing that? But anyway, this is Private Mittens. Hope you enjoyed, and keep watching, guys. Take care.